Hello, this is Travis Chatwin from BeachandSunHomes.com, and thanks for visiting my video blog. Today we're going to go over market conditions as we approach the fourth quarter of 2018. Stick around. So rising home prices, higher interest rates, and increased building materials have pressured housing affordability to a 10-year low, according to the National Association of Home Builders. Market observers have been watching this situation take place for quite some time. Nationally, the median household income has risen 2.6% over the last 12 months, while home prices are up 6% overall. And this kind of gap will eventually create fewer sales due to affordability concerns, which is happening in several markets, especially in the middle to high middle price ranges. In our area of San Diego County, closed sales have decreased 18.2% for detached homes and down 17.3% for attached homes. For the homes going into escrow, however, they've also decreased, down 6.3% for detached and 5.8% for attached. The biggest indicator for us as we look into the fourth quarter might be the inventory. Inventory increased a total of 15.4% for detached homes and a whopping 31.5% for attached homes. More homes means softening values and a slight market shift. And the good news for you homeowners is that the median sales price was up 9.8%, up to $670,000 for detached homes, and up 6.3% to $425,000 for attached homes. Days on market remained relatively flat for detached homes, but increased 9.1% for attached homes. While some are starting to look at recessionary signs like fewer sales, dropping prices, or even foreclosures, others are taking a more cautious research-based approach to their predictions. The fact remains that the trends do not yet support a dramatic shift away from what we have all been experiencing for the last several years. Housing is still performing, prices are still inching upward, and supply remains low, and consumers are truly optimistic. The U.S. economy is under scrutiny lately, but is certainly not deteriorating. The potential discussion of affordability has veered into the national spotlight as household wages struggle to keep pace with home prices, and those home prices just keep increasing. Yet it's still ill-advised to predict a heavy shift towards fewer sales and lower prices. Consumers have learned a lot in the last decade. And the biggest key factors to keep an eye on, I think, as we move towards the end of the year is the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve is selling off Treasury bonds in a big way. Rates have to go up over the next few years, so educating our clients to understand that they need to transfer their potential equity into another property that will fit their needs for the long haul should be the message. And I always ask everybody, is your home going to fit your needs for the next 5 years or more? If the answer is no, they need to do something about that equity that they potentially have and move immediately before the rates get too high or the inventory gets to be too large of a surplus. Otherwise, they may be stuck, and that's not a great feeling to be in. I do not see a huge crash coming, nor am I here to predict that, but rates will have to go up. They have to. With buyers, some are starting to push back and say, maybe I should wait. And I also think that's a big mistake, all for the same reasons I just spoke about. Trying to time the market perfectly means that they will throw a bunch of money away in rent and, potentially still make the payment go higher when the interest rates go up and there'll be a little bit more competition out there. Any buyers should be buying a home for the 5-year plus program. If at all possible, buyers should get into a 30-year fixed while the interest rates are still extremely low. And that is going to be a big deal, in 5 years, especially when the interest rates get much higher. Our government bought so many treasury bonds that it takes them years to sell them all back. And the current number is now $50 billion a month being sold. Don't mean to be scary, but there are some shifts happening in our market, so we need to be aware of these factors. And I'm sorry for the long-winded message, but I felt the timing is right to give you a piece of our market. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, call or email me today, and definitely let's sit down and have that cup of coffee to go over your questions and see how we can help. There's definitely a lot of indicators out there that now is a good time to do it, so please extend that invitation. Give me a call at 619-752-4663. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this message is well received. As we enter the fourth quarter and look into 2019, there's some exciting stuff happening, so please keep in touch. Let me know what I can do. I'm Travis Chatwin at Beach and Sun Homes. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.